The Great Turtle Race announcement. In the sunny village of Shellington, nestled by a sparkling blue lake, a big event was about to take place, the Great Turtle Race. Turtles from all over the world gathered for this exciting occasion. Every year, the race brought together turtles of different colors, sizes, and cultures. One sunny morning, a friendly turtle named Kimo, who lived in the warm waters of Hawaii, heard the news. He had a shiny green shell and a big smile. Kimo was eager to join the race, so he packed his favorite snacks, sweet pineapple and coconut. In the bustling village of Shellington, turtles were coming from far and wide. There was also May, a wise little turtle from China with beautiful patterns on her shell. She brought dumplings to share with her friends. Then there was Ao, a speedy turtle from Nigeria who loved to dance. Ao was known for his bright orange shell and playful spirit. The race would take place on a beautiful Saturday. Excitement buzzed in the air as turtles chatted and shared their stories. Preparing for the race, as the turtles gathered, they decided to have a preparation day. Kimo, May, and Ao formed a team and started training together. Kimo suggested they practice on the sandy beach near the lake. The turtles took turns racing. Kimo was quick but sometimes got distracted by the waves. May was steady and focused, while Ao was fast and loved to show off his dance moves. After a fun day of training, they laid on the warm sand, enjoying each other's treats. The day of the race, finally, the day of the Great Turtle Race arrived. Turtles filled the shoreline, each cheering for their favorite racer. The excitement was palpable as the sun rose high in the sky, lighting up the colorful crowd. The turtles zoomed off the starting line, their shells glinting in the sunlight. Kimo dashed forward, his heart racing with excitement. May stayed focused, moving steadily, while Ao danced alongside, making everyone laugh. The journey begins. As they raced, they encountered different landscapes. They passed through a lush green forest where colorful birds sang sweet melodies. Kimo, distracted by the music, slowed down to listen. The friendly challenge. Once they crossed the river, they met another group of turtles. These turtles were from Brazil and were known for their speedy racing skills. Their leader, a lively turtle named Bella, challenged Kimo, May, and Ao. The two teams raced, laughing and cheering each other on. Kimo pushed himself, his heart full of joy. May encouraged him to keep going, while Ao cheered from behind, showing off some dance moves as they raced. In the end, they reached the hill together, panting but happy. Bella smiled and said, "You're all great racers. Let's work together from now on." The final stretch. With their new friends, the group continued towards the finish line. The sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the land. The turtles faced one last challenge, a steep hill. They all zoomed down the hill, laughing as they raced toward the lake. Crossing the finish line, as they approached the finish line, they saw all the turtles cheering. Kimo, May, Ao, and Bella raced side by side, crossing the finish line together. Grandpa Shell announced, "What a fantastic race. It seems we have a tie." The crowd erupted in cheers, celebrating the friendship and teamwork displayed during the race. Kimo looked around at his friends and said, "This was the best race ever." May smiled and added, "And we learned so much from each other." Ao danced happily. "Let's celebrate with a big feast, the feast of friendship." After the race, all the turtles gathered for a big feast by the lake. Kimo shared his pineapple and coconut. May served her delicious dumplings, and Ao brought his jollof rice. Bella and her friends brought sweet treats from Brazil. The sun set over Shellington, and the turtles enjoyed each other's company, realizing that the race was not just about winning, but about friendship and learning from one another. A new beginning. As the night grew darker, Kimo looked at his friends and said, "We should have a team for next year's race, yes," shouted Ao, his eyes shining. "We can train together all year long." They promised to return to Shellington every year for the Great Turtle Race, where they would not only race but also share their unique stories. The legacy of the racing turtles. As the years passed, the Great Turtle Race became a tradition that brought turtles from around the world together. Each year, they would gather to race, feast, and celebrate their diverse backgrounds. Kimo, May, Ao, and Bella became legends in Shellington, inspiring young turtles to embrace their differences and learn from each other. And so, the legacy of the racing turtles continued, reminding everyone that while racing is fun, the best part of the journey is the friends you make along the way. The end. This story celebrates the joy of friendship, teamwork, and multiculturalism, making it perfect for children everywhere. Would you like to expand on any specific part?